Hi, I'm Julie Bernier, yoga teacher and Ayurvedic practitioner, and I'm going to show you 5 really strength-building yoga postures. So the first one is Chaturanga, or high plank, and we're going to start by coming into all fours. So here you want your wrists underneath your shoulders and your knees underneath your hips, fingers spread wide. Tuck your toes under. Inhale and lift your knees from the floor. And you might need to scoot your feet back a little bit. And then engage your core and look down so that there's no strain in your neck. And you can stay here for 5 to 10 breaths. And then exhale, lower your knees to the earth and sit back in child's pose. The next posture is a version of Vashisthasana. So here, we're going to start again on all fours, and then lower your right forearm to the earth. So here you want your elbow under your shoulder, your fingers spread wide, and your forearm parallel to your mat. Then tuck your toes under, feet together. Inhale, lift your knees, and roll onto the outer right edge of your right foot. And then once you feel stable, you can inhale, lift your left arm to the sky, fingers spread wide. Stay here for a few breaths. Exhale, and carefully lower. And then repeat on the opposite side. So now moving into some standing postures. We have first Utkatasana, which is chair pose. For this posture, you can either bring your feet hip distance wide or together, toes touching and then your heels just a tiny bit apart, and stand tall in Tadasana. So you want to point your tailbone toward the earth. Then inhale, reach your arms overhead, bring them to parallel, palms facing each other. Exhale, bend your knees and lower as if you're sitting into a chair. So you want to scoot your butt back. And then look down at your toes to make sure that your knees are behind your toes. Stay here for 5 to 10 breaths. Inhale, rise. And exhale, release your arms. And now we have Utthita Parsvakonasana. For this pose, you're going to start in Warrior 2. So step your feet 3 to 3.5 feet wide. Turn your right toes to the right. Inhale, bring your arms in line with your shoulders. Then exhale and bend your right knee until it's over your ankle. From here, we're going to exhale and bring the right forearm to the thigh, palm facing the sky. And then bring the left arm over the ear so that the arm, the torso, and the leg are in one diagonal line. You can even take this a little bit deeper by lowering the fingertips to the floor without collapsing into your hand. And you can always keep your arms straight overhead here too. So to come out of this posture, gaze at the floor, engage your legs, and inhale, return to Warrior 2. Exhale, straighten your leg, and then repeat on the opposite side. So the last posture is a balancing pose. Virabhadrasana 3 or Warrior 3. Again, we're going to start in Tadasana. Inhale, reach your arms overhead, palms facing each other. Exhale, slowly lift your right foot from the floor, bringing your back leg, torso, and arms in one line, and then gazing at one spot on the floor beneath you to balance. If this is too much on your arms, you can bring your hands into prayer at your chest, or even shoot your arms behind you. And here you want to keep your right heel extending behind you, toes facing the earth. Stay here for 5 breaths. Then inhale, rise. Exhale, lower. And repeat on the other side. So if you mix these into your regular yoga practice, you are going to build a lot of, especially core, but also arm and leg strength.